So this is all about the criteria or the condition number 1, where we have seen a line is passing through a single point and it is a parallel to the another line. This part we have covered. अभी देखेंगे भाई इसको कैसा कर सकते हैं हम लोग. ओके, व्हाट यू नो नाउ इज अ लाइन इज पासिंग थ्रू वन पॉइंट एंड द अदर पॉइंट. यहाँ पे क्या था, पॉइंट पासिंग थ्रू, सॉरी लाइन इज पासिंग थ्रू वन पॉइंट एंड पैरेलल टू अदर लाइन. यहाँ पे लाइन इज पासिंग थ्रू टू पॉइंट्स ए एंड बी, लेट्स कंसिडर. So in that case, how we can define or get the equation of line in the vector form, Cartesian form, parametric form? Let's see. Okay, so let's take that also as an example. Give the equation of line, give the equation of line passing through two points A and B, and these both points are what? These are the known points. Okay, now let's take the same. We will have the axis, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Let's have the line. So this is the line we will be having. Perfect. So this is line we have, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Now in this case your line is passing through 2 points. So let's take this as a point A and let's take this as a point B. Okay, and these 2 points are known points. So we can write down this as x1, y1 and z1, and this as a x2, y2 and z2, because it is having suffix, means what? These are the known points. Now let's have a locus of the line. For that purpose, let's take any point on the line R. Okay, so let's take R be the any point on the line, and now let's try to get this equation of line. अभी कैसा करोगे भाई? देखो, from figure what I can write? From figure what I can write is that AR bar, we have taken R. So okay, AR bar and AB bar. So as far as this AR bar and AB bar is concerned, what you can say? AR bar and AB bar are collinear vectors. Yes or no? These are the collinear vectors. And you can definitely find out what is AB bar is, because A and B both are the known points. Okay, and the concept which we have studied in the vector, if two vectors are collinear, then they can easily represented by the scalar multiple of each other. So what I can write is AR bar, it is equals to lambda into AB bar. Yes or no? Because of this lambda parameter or the scalar multiple, we can say AR bar and AB bar both are parallel or collinear to each other. Okay, so if I open this, what I will get? R bar minus A bar equals to lambda into B bar minus A bar. This is equals to lambda B bar minus lambda A bar equals to R bar minus A bar. Okay, so if I simplify this, what I will get? So R bar is equals to A bar minus lambda A bar plus lambda B bar. So if I take A bar common, what I will get? A bar into 1 minus lambda plus lambda B bar. Okay, so write down in some systematic manner as a coefficients 1 minus lambda A bar plus lambda B bar. What is this, boss? This is nothing but the parametric equation of the line passing through the 2 points. Make a note that this B bar is not a vector parallel to the vector. What is this B bar is? It is the another second point passing through the or lying on the line. Okay, so in this case both this A bar and B bar are lying on the line. And what is lambda is? Lambda is the parameter of the line. Okay, so this is known as the parametric form of the line. Parametric form of the line. A and B are lying on the line. A and B are lying on the line. On line. Okay, perfect, excellent. So I hope it is clear to everyone. Let's take an example. Example is like this. Find the equation of line. Find the equation of line passing through 3 comma 2 comma 0 and b in bracket 2 comma 9 comma 7. Find the equation of line passing through these 2 points. So what we know, if line is passing through the points, so this is what the equation of line in the parametric form. तो क्या होगा भाई, we know that r bar is equals to 1 minus lambda a bar, which is nothing but 3i plus 2j plus 0k plus lambda into 2i plus 9j plus 7k. This is what the equation of required equation of line in the parametric form. Okay, and the value of parameter can be found out by the additional information given in the question, and those cases also we will see once we start our exercises. Okay, so this is nothing but the theorem number 2 we have in this chapter. So what is the statement is, theorem number 2 का statement क्या है? Again, yes, भाई. Okay, so let's have the theorem number 2 here. Yes, theorem number 2. The vector equation of line. The vector equation of line passing through 2 points. Passing through 2 points A and B is r bar is equals to 1 minus lambda a bar plus lambda b bar, where lambda is a parameter or the scalar quantity we can say. So this is what the statement for your theorem number 2, and proof is where this is the proof. Okay, so this is the proof of your theorem number 2. I hope it is okay. Okay, now let's again find out some of the important concept from this equation of line. Okay, so the first point is, suppose this is the equation, given equation, r bar is equals to 1 minus lambda a bar plus lambda b bar. Then what can be the other concepts? So this is nothing but the parametric form. Parametric form. Okay, so if I open this and I will get r bar is equals to a bar minus lambda a bar plus lambda b bar. Okay, so you take that a this side, so we will have r bar minus a bar is equals to, if I take lambda common, I will be having b bar minus a bar, which is equals to, see here, r minus a and b minus a means what, this becomes ar bar is equals to lambda into ab bar. The same thing we are getting, means what, these two vectors are collinear vectors, and you know that the cross product of all collinear vectors is always equals to what, to 0. Okay, so you can write in this way, or you can open these brackets, r minus a bar cross b bar minus a bar, it is always equals to 0. And what is this? This is the non-parametric equation of the line. This is the non-parametric equation of the line. So let's make a dabba and put it inside. So this becomes the non-parametric equation of the same line. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now let's try to get the third form, which is the Cartesian form. Okay, and we know that this line is passing through the 2 points. Let's have the coordinates x1, y1, z1, and b is another point x2, y2 and z2. and let's r be any point on the line, so it is x comma y comma z, which is unknown. Now let's define what I will get. So r bar is equals to 1 minus lambda a bar plus lambda b bar. So let's substitute the values. So we have xi plus yj plus zk. It is equals to 1 minus lambda a bar is what it is, x1i plus y1j plus z1k plus lambda into x2i plus y2j plus z2k. Perfect. Okay, now let's open the brackets. So what you will get, 1 into this whole bracket, so it is x1i plus y1j plus z1k minus x1 lambda I minus y1 lambda j minus z1 lambda k plus x2 lambda I, okay, plus y2 lambda j plus z2 lambda k. This is equals to xi plus yj plus zk. Now these two vectors are same, so we can easily compare their ijk coefficients. So for the first I, what you will get, x is equals to यहाँ पे कौन कौन है भाई, x1 minus x1, so this is x1, okay, write down x1, then we have minus x1 lambda, and here we have plus x2 lambda, okay. Similarly for y1, y you will have y is equals to y1 minus y1 lambda and plus y2 lambda, and for z you have z1, okay, minus z1 lambda and plus z2 lambda, okay. Now simplify this. Don't worry, इतना सब एग्जाम में नहीं आएगा, but what we are doing is we are getting the Cartesian form. We are removing the lambda here. So this is equals to, so if I take this x1 on this side, so x minus x1 upon, if I take lambda common from this, what I will get, x2 minus x1 equals to lambda, y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 equals to lambda, and z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1 equals to lambda, okay. So these are the three same values of the lambda we are getting. So okay, ये भी lambda है, ये भी lambda है, ये भी lambda है, so we can easily equate them. So x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1 equal to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 equals to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1 equals to lambda. What is this, boss? This is nothing but the Cartesian equation of the line, okay. So this becomes the Cartesian equation of line, okay. So again we get the three forms, Cartesian, non-parametric and parametric, okay. So example, we will take the same example here. क्या example लिया था यहाँ पे, 320 and 297, okay. So let's find out the values here. 320 and 297 लिया था ना, okay. So example, find out the Cartesian equation of the line passing through 3, 2, 0 and b in bracket 2, 9, 7. So what will be the equation of line then? So it's very simple. Substitute in this equation. So we will be having x minus, see this is x1, y1, z1 and this is x2, y2, z2. अभी exam में a b नहीं देंगे. What they will give? They will directly give you this as the first and this as the second. Whatever the equation, sorry, the point given as first point, you take that as a, okay. So this will be x minus 3 upon x2 minus x1. So it is 2 minus 3 is minus 1, okay. I will write in simplified way. So it is 2 minus 3 equals to y minus 2 upon 9 minus 2 equals to z minus 0 upon 7 minus 0. So this is equals to x minus 3 upon minus 1 equals to y minus 2 upon 7 and equals to z upon 7. So this is what the Cartesian equation of the line. Okay, so I hope you are getting all of these concepts. Very good. Okay, we will take one example and we will stop here. Okay, so before that example, let me conclude everything whatever we have learned in this class. Summary. So we have total 2 conditions through which we can define our line. One is, एक तो common है, line is passing through A. Line is passing through A, passing through point A. The first condition is the parallel to B bar, and the second condition is passing through another point B. Okay, so passing through another point B. So let's have all these equations of line. So in the first case, the equation of line is what? It is r bar is equals to a bar plus lambda b bar. And what about here? We have r bar is equals to 1 minus lambda a bar plus lambda b bar. What is non-parametric equation? Or you can have is r bar minus a bar cross b bar equals to 0. And what about here? R bar minus a bar cross a b bar, or b bar minus a bar you can say, or b bar minus a bar equals to 0. It is a non-parametric. What about this? X minus x1 by a equals to y minus y1 by b equals to z minus z1 by c. This is a Cartesian form. And what about here? X minus x1 by x2 minus x1 equals to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 and z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. So these are the 3 different equation of lines for the 2 different conditions. Okay, so I hope everything is clear now. Don't try to mug up this, just practice the questions, you will directly get these formulas. Okay, perfect. So based on this, we will have the exercise, first exercise. So don't miss the next class. In the next class, this concept and the questions will make your concepts very clear. Okay, so with this we will stop here and we will meet in the next class. Thank you.